if you have chosen the quartz here crystal, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What are you manifesting? Are you manifesting your success? And what do you need to know? Let's see. Let's see. Seven of Pentacles. This could be, oh, Seven of Cups. Okay. You have already, I think, experienced some sort of success here regarding, you know, the thing that you care the most in your life right now. You have already seen some great improvement, some growth. Okay. So, but now it's time to go beyond those limits. Okay, we have celebrated, we are happy, we are excited. You guys, you seem like you have achieved something important very recently, but it's not enough. You want, of course, you want further expansion, you want further achievements, and that's really good. It looks like you are very confident about yourself, apparently, what I see here, but you're also very focused on what you want to manifest. What you want to manifest, okay, what is the point that you want to reach? It is kind of long term. So you are thinking big. You have a very specific idea that you want to reach. It's not settled. It's not completely settled and clear and everything, but you know where you are going, sort of. You have figured out your path, you are going, and things are being manifested and sort of revealed as you are on your path. Your imagination, Seven of Cups, okay, your imagination, your attitude, everything are playing a major role on this thing. Okay, what do you want to manifest is practical. For me here, we're talking about career, about financial abundance. If this is about your personal life, this is not so much about love. Will I find love? But your question would be more like, when will I manifest the type of relationship, okay, that will affect my life in on an everyday life? When, on an everyday level, when will I find this type of relationship that will be fulfilling and satisfying? So you have a very long-term goal and something very specific. You don't care so much about, oh my God, the love of my life and so on. The love of your life, yes, but how will we apply those feelings and that love in the everyday life? How will my life change with this type of connection? Okay, so this Seven of Pentacles can cover any type of situation. The point here is that you guys have a long-term vision that is very practical, okay? And your fantasy, your dreams are playing a major role on the formation, let's say, of this path and of your personal growth. Very good, very good. I like the Seven of Pentacles generally, but let's say that the Seven of Pentacles can become really mundane sometimes. Like, oh my God, I'm trying, what the hell am I doing here? And with the Seven of Cups, this becomes, let's say, more adventurous, more, there is always excitement. about what you're doing. Okay, so I think that these two cards are supporting nicely each other in a very nice way, and you have found your balance. Here we have the Page of Swords. Definitely certain things are not very clear yet, obviously. Okay, if you are making plans, let's say, to reach your goal in the next 3 years, 2 years, or even 6 months, even a year, there are a few aspects that you are not aware of. Okay, there are a few aspects that you need to work on, and those are things that you will resolve and that you will come to terms with once you find yourself in front of those of this situation. Five of Swords. What are you planning to do here? You are okay. Generally, the Five of Swords is not a great card, but this specific position is talking about, let's say, your short-term goals. Okay, and this Five of Swords at this point regarding your short-term goals is telling me that maybe you're escaping from a situation, maybe you're running away from something, or very simply you want to leave sort of a life behind you. Your life right now is not what you want to experience. Okay, so what do you want? You want to change your life, right? And so you're starting from the aspect that you care about the most. It can be your career, it can be your financial status, or your personal life. It doesn't matter. But you are making very serious efforts here. And with the Five of Swords, you want to leave behind a life that doesn't make you happy. And you are like, I'm not giving up here. There is no way that I'm going to give up. And I don't care. I'm going to move forward no matter what it takes. I might have to change, okay? I might have to change my path for a while. I might have to stop for a while. I might face situations that are not very clear right now. Okay, I don't care, because what I'm experiencing right now doesn't belong to what I want to experience. Okay, those things are not matching, so I want to change that and move forward. Very nice. Wow. Queen of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles. So you think that you haven't accomplished much. You feel like there is a long way in front of you, and you need to be patient, and you need to be strong and everything. Okay, fine, that's great. But what I think, guys, is that you are sort of underestimating the results that you have brought until now. Maybe you haven't been successful until now, even though I see some sort of success that has been manifested very recently. Okay, you haven't seen the success that you were expecting or that you needed, but think about the path that you have. Let's say that you have already covered, that you have walked in order to reach the point where you are right now. I feel like you are forgetting the type of person that you were, I don't know, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, okay, and how your values have not necessarily changed, but how they have become stronger, okay, how you are more determined, more focused. This is what I see here, and you feel like, okay, I have done something, I have achieved something, but I have all this work to do. Here, I think this is a small mistake that you are doing. If this is something that you are actually doing and this thing resonates with you, just make sure that you acknowledge a bit more your success. Okay, just make sure that you accept that certain things are really good, that you have changed yourself a lot, that you have improved yourself, and don't be so harsh on yourself. Okay, even if you reach your final target, if you treat yourself with this a bit attitude of the Five of Swords, okay, if you're harsh on yourself and you don't appreciate the things that you have already manifested, I mean, even if you reach the highest goal, and even if you exceed this personal goal that you have, still you're not going to be satisfied with yourself. So appreciate what you have accomplished a bit more. This is the advice that we have here. In front of you, you will find a new opportunity very soon. This new opportunity seems sort of long term. It's not something that is going to make you feel very, very satisfied, let's say. And you will feel like there is a lot of work. You need something more immediate. This is what you think. I need something that is going to bring me more immediate results. I need something that is not so long term, that maybe I don't have to struggle so much for this. Actually, what you are going to receive, that is going to come in a form of phone call, email, and so on, okay, is going to be an offer that is going to actually help you walk a bit faster, let's say, the path that you want to walk. So do not underestimate. There is something minor that you feel is not important. Instead, it is very important, and you should focus some time, some energy on this. Wow, judgment. Guys, you have made so many changes in your life. Listen, you have a long way to go in front of you in order to reach your desired Seven of Pentacles, okay? Your way is not easy, but it's not so difficult. It is something that you can actually do. It is something that you can handle. And right there, you need to stop for a second and ask yourself, how is it possible that I can handle and I can walk down such a path? How is it possible that I can have all this energy? So you need to acknowledge the changes that you have accomplished and the way that you have grown, and you have become stronger, more mature, wiser, guys, okay? So with the judgment, it's time for some self-evaluation. This doesn't mean that you have to judge yourself and think of what I have done wrong and this is wrong and this. No, this is the moment where you need to stand on the top of the mountain where you are right now. Let's say this is your current top, okay? This is your current, let's say, success, your highest level, and look down the path that you have walked in order to get on that hill. And acknowledge what you have done. Be positive about this. Instead, what you are doing until here is basically ignore what was behind you and look in front of you, the mountain, and you are like, I am on this hill, I need to climb the mountain, oh my God, I have such a way, I need to be strong. You are strong, okay, but it's time to give some positive energy to yourself, okay? So it's time for you to stare for a second at this valley that you have walked in order to reach the hill afterwards, and say that, oh my God, I have done a huge way here. Yes, I do have a long way to go still, but I have done with my mistakes, with my positive things. Okay, maybe I can reevaluate the situation. I can think about the mistakes of the past, but look at me. Look at what I have accomplished. Very beautiful. So be positive about what you have done, because you have done a long way. Okay. Very nice, guys. Very, very nice. Very beautiful. Let's see some more. The High Priestess. Wow. Excellent. The Hanged Man. Okay. Yes. And wow. Nine of Cups. So look at this beautiful Nine of Cups here, the things that you are accomplishing. Again, I told you the Nine of Cups is about feelings, of course, but it is talking about emotional fulfillment through assets. Okay, I am happy because I got the money to buy whatever I want, for example. Or I am happy because I have this, I can afford this, I can afford that. This is the idea of the Nine of Cups, okay? It has a temporary type of energy when it comes to the satisfaction. It's not the happiness, oh my God, I have a wonderful family, okay? That's not, let's say, the attitude, but for sure, it shows that you are accomplishing what you want. I have tried, I have suffered, okay, I have worked hard, I have done my brainstorming, I have taken, any opportunity I had in front of me. I had to change my path when it was necessary. I have tired myself to get on that mountain, okay. But in the end, I got there and I managed to reach, let's say, this fountain. So, what is this about? It's about your accomplishment. It's about your personal effort and where this thing is getting you. This Nine of Cups, for example, you might be asking, will I have will I manifest, I don't know, a satisfying personal life? I will have a family. That's another question, okay? This is talking about your personal efforts in order to get to the point where you want. So, am I going to experience the personal life that I want? Yes, yes. But not because someone else will come and will guide you towards the life that you want. It is your accomplishment. Okay. Will I manage to have the career that I want? Absolutely yes. Especially a very special card when we are talking about money and career. Okay. The Hanged Man. You don't want to stand still. This thing freaks you out. The idea of you not reaching your target, or especially for those of you that the target, let's say, it's not yet extremely clear, it is something that is being is manifesting in the process. You cannot accept that there will be no development in your life. Thinking about no development freaks you out. That's it. Okay. And this is your worst fear. And this is why you are being sort of harsh on yourself sometimes, sort of judgmental. Okay. That's fine. I mean, there will be moments where you guys will walk really fast through your path, and you will improve and you will develop and so on. There will be other moments that things are getting a bit slower. You don't have to freak out during those moments. Take it easy. Okay. The High Priestess. The High Priestess shows where you're standing at the moment. Are you approaching things with success? Are you wise enough? Should you do something extra? No, the High Priestess is telling you that your approach is very wise. Okay, yes, sometimes you're exaggerating. We have already said what you might be doing. But generally, you are wise enough to know when it's time to take action and to know when it's time to stop. What you need to remember is that you do not push yourself further, okay? No need to, and no need to take further actions, basically. Just experience things the way you have organized them at the moment and keep going. Okay, this is what I see. So I hope it makes sense, because I really like the result, and I also like a lot your energy. I see someone who is very determined, but sometimes you're exaggerating with your self-judgment, okay? So no need to. That's it. Very nice. So guys, thank you for watching. Let me know if it makes sense, of course, if you want to. And also, if you want to, you can like and subscribe. Thank you so, so much. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the amethyst, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What are you manifesting? are you manifesting your success, and what do you need to know? Let's see. Ace of Pentacles, very nice, very nice. Beginning, Knight of Wands. You are a very action-oriented person with this Knight of Wands. You have this ability to have an idea. Let's say you have an idea. Your ideas might be also very simple. It doesn't have to be something innovative, something crazy here, okay? What makes the difference with you is that apparently this enthusiasm is not dying out very easily. Why? Because you are focusing, okay? You're not the type of person that will imagine, will dream, will think, and you are not losing, let's say, your energy over things that are not so significant. Okay, sometimes it's more important to start something, to start doing something, even if it's not perfect. Why? Because if you start doing something, you apparently will get better and better and better every time you try to do this again and again and again. Okay, so you are focusing on the effort, you are focusing on hard work, on attempting, trying. This is very important to you, okay? You're not standing still, waiting for things to happen or imagining the perfect time. And this is something really important. What about your goal? You have a vision, you have a goal. For some of you, it can be something long term. For some others, might be something simple. It's not about the goal. It's about the way that you are approaching that situation. I will tell you something. I don't feel, with these two cards, I don't feel that you have too many people around you that are actually supporting your ideas and your vision. Many people will think that sometimes you are trying for no reason. Okay, the Knight of Wands here is traveling alone, facing the problems, facing the obstacles on his own. Okay, and I think this is your attitude. But, you know, your life is so busy with your effort, with your attempt, that you don't have actually the time to stop and listen to these negative voices around you, okay? If you have people that are not necessarily negative, but they just don't get what you really want to achieve in your life. They don't get, let's say, your goal. You don't have to erase these people necessarily from your life. Why? Because they don't affect you. You are always on the go. You are always on the move, trying, working hard, doing things. So it is obvious that these people cannot affect you. Ooh, King of Pentacles. Guys, come on. Very nice. Let me pull one more here. And Ace of Wands. Yes, I'm telling you, you have this idea. And as I told you, the idea might not be, wow, great, innovative or something. But it is the effort that you put into the manifestation of this idea that makes things special. Okay. You are, at the moment, you are moving, you are doing things as a Knight of Wands. So you are still working really hard in order to manifest your personal goal. But in your mind, okay, we have a very specific image that has been locked, and no one can erase that. And it's the success manifested by the King of Pentacles. Another thing that we can say about this King of Pentacles is that we might talk about another person. You know, this person can be a bit older than you, a bit more established, somebody that you are really following, the person that is really affecting you, or a person that gives you great advice. Okay, so this is a positive, let's say, whether it is your archetype, this is the type of person that you want to become, the type of success that you want to manifest, or if it is an actual person that is guiding you and giving you, let's say, advice and so on. The point is that this King of Pentacles is there, stuck in your mind, and everything you are doing is for the sake of this manifestation of your success. Your idea, your vision needs to become reality. Okay. There is a lot of obsession over what you are doing. You're obsessing over your goal, which can be, some people consider it a bad thing, some others consider it a positive thing. It's up to you. The fact that someone is obsessed over something and is trying and is working hard like you do, okay, is something positive. Definitely. Why? Because it shows, there you are, Eight of Pentacles, hard work, hard work. The guy of the Eight of Pentacles is working. Look at this. Look at this. Day and night, we don't know what time is it. Okay, this person might be in some sort of, in a not very bright place, let's say. This person is not accomplished yet, but they are working, almost obsessing over these sculptures in this case, okay? And they are willing to achieve greatness. They are willing to, get what they want. Why? Because they're obsessing over their craft. They are obsessing over their those sculptures that they want to create. So in this case, when obsession is combined with hard work, with determination, with action, is a good thing, because it's, let's say, the obsession is your acceleration. You move faster, you continue, you keep going. It would be a bad thing if someone is obsessed, for example, over something and does nothing, and they are standing there. This can become something really negative. King of Cups. For some of you, this great goal and so on can also be related, of course, to their personal life. You want to find the right person for you, and you're not settling. Okay, you could be already settled with a person that is, okay, acceptable. Let's say you wouldn't be completely unhappy. That person would be acceptable, that would be nice, but still it doesn't work. And it doesn't work. Why? Because you don't want mediocrity. You don't want a situation that is it is your life. You don't want to settle. You don't want to accept things that other people are accepting. That's fine. That's great for them. It doesn't work for you. So you are looking for the right person. In fact, for those of you that are asking, you are focusing more on your personal life. The King of Cups here is an indication of a new person coming forward. Okay, love interest, let's say. Okay, with Ace of Wands, it is definitely a new person. If you are not asking about your personal life, let's say, okay, if your focus, for example, is your career, your money, or something else higher, something else anyway, more practical, the King of Cups shows a person that probably is going to support you. So for the first time, after facing the difficulties of people that do not support you, that they are there to sort of confuse your ideas and so on, finally, very soon, we are going to meet someone that feels like almost a soulmate. We are sharing the same ideas, we are sharing the same values, and maybe we want to achieve the same type of goal. Okay, so in any case, this person is in front of you in order to give you some sort of help and positive energy. Okay, let's see. Two of Pentacles. Oh, the High Priestess again. We saw the High Priestess all right in this position, also in the previous reading. Very nice. Let's see some more. Five of Cups, of course. Five of Cups is completely understandable. Oh, the Emperor, guys. What else do you want here? Very good, very good. We have the Emperor and we have the King of Pentacles. Just tell me what else do you want. If you want, okay, especially if your question is about finances and career, seriously, you are achieving levels that you are not expecting. You're manifesting. Listen, it doesn't have to be, oh my God, you are selfish and you want your career to thrive and all you care is about money and so on. Okay, no, you just want to enjoy your life. So maybe I'm getting sort of guilt energy here. So what I am guessing is that yes, you will reach your target, you will reach your success, but back then, okay, we have people in our life that they are telling us, what do you want? Who do you think you are? What do you think you're going to achieve? So you have the wrong people at the moment around you. Don't worry, you don't have to do anything about this. You keep going, you keep doing your thing. Very soon you're going to find yourself in front of the right people and you will start seeing that you're sharing same ideas, same visions and everything, okay? With the Two of Pentacles, you are very active, but you also, you have started enjoying this process that you are going through, whatever it is. Is it about your personal life? Maybe your parents are telling you, what are you going to do? You need to get married, you need to have children, what is this thing? You need to settle, what do you think? Do I love your mother? And those usual things that you are listening. So in that case, you in the beginning, you were kind of sad, you were like, okay, no one understands me here, and now you're like, you're even enjoying the process, you're not taking seriously things that are not important to you, and that's great. With the Five of Cups, of course you are worried, and of course you are afraid of the disappointment, or maybe this Five of Cups is showing that in the past you got, let's say, hurt somehow, your feelings were hurt, and you don't want to repeat that process. Especially if we are talking about, if you're focusing more on your personal life. The High Priestess, if we're talking again about your life, is showing a long time where you might have been single, where you haven't been dating, where, this type of energy. Why? Because you need to think, you need to reevaluate what type of person you want to attract in your life and so on. I think that this period of your life is about to end, basically. And we have somebody coming in your life that potentially, okay, will bring the stability that you are wishing. Apart from this, if you're asking, let's say, about finances and career, guys, okay, of course you are worried about a possible disaster, a loss, and everything. But generally, you are handling the situation so successfully and so nicely that your success is guaranteed, okay? You got a throne here, all for you. So, guys, no worries. You keep doing what you're doing. I don't think you need to change anything here. You're giving the right amount of energy on the necessary things, ignoring the unnecessary things. You are obsessing the right way over your goals, and you are wise enough to understand when it's time to take action or, just wait for a second. So, very balanced, very nice, and yes, you worry. Okay, everybody worries. It's not the end of the world, I mean, it's normal. And it seems like you're doing a really great job and putting some really great effort out there. So, very nice. Excellent. No, nothing. You don't need to change anything. Just keep going. Okay. So thank you so much, guys. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe and let me know what you think. Does it make sense or what? Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye. If you have chosen the rose quartz, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What are you manifesting? Are you manifesting success? And what should you know about your actions? Ten of Swords. Wow. High Priestess. Today is the day of the High Priestess, definitely. Okay. So we got Ten of Swords and the High Priestess. Guys, you are recovering at the moment. Okay. You have done, actually you are not in the beginning of your recovery, that's for sure. With the High Priestess here, you have done a long way. You have done a long way. You have found your energy. You have found your light, your purpose again. So good job. But we cannot ignore the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords has been a really painful experience. This painful experience is actually still quite it is affecting your life still. Maybe not your everyday life, maybe not your practical life, but let's say that it is something that you are thinking of very often. Maybe not so often as you did a few months ago, that's for sure, okay? But still, you consider this Ten of Swords an event that has been life-changing to you. Back then, this Ten of Swords, when it has occurred, has been really difficult, really painful, okay? It felt like something terrible. And as the time went by, you realized that because of this painful experience, you have changed a lot. You have found a new meaning in your life. Things have become very different for you, okay, from what you started seeing things from a different perspective. So you have become more, let's say, aware of each and every experience that you are having in your life, thanks to this Ten of Swords. It has been painful, but now it's over. So the first thing that those two cards want to tell you, it is time to start detaching from this Ten of Swords. It is time to realize that yes, it has been terrible, but there were some positive aspects to all of this. And the positive aspects are not actually part of the Ten of Swords per se, but are things that you have turned into positive. Okay, you have made those things positive in the process. This is what this Ten of Swords and the High Priestess want to actually tell you. Wow, guys, what was this? Betrayal? Somebody left you very suddenly. You have lost your job very suddenly. A change in your status, generally. Okay, for example, you were abundant and you found yourself in poverty. Okay, so something, we started from the better position and we got towards the worst position, okay? So, for example, you had a relationship that you thought it was great and functional and there was future, and all of a sudden, boom, disaster. This person has cheated on you. This person has left you. This person, you have discovered very suddenly a truth that has been very painful to you. This is what I see. And now you start moving forward from that. This thing is in the past. You keep it in your mind as a lesson. And you remember, and you say, remember what has happened to me back then. I don't want to experience that anymore. Oh God, 5 of Cups. Guys, you suffered a lot, I mean. And you are also afraid. I will tell you something. This Ten of Swords here, yes, you have grown wiser and everything and fantastic and great, but you also have to consider the possibility that all this betrayal and all this difficult situation is kind of keeping you sort of blocked, because you are thinking of the past and you define your future, and you are saying, oh my God, I'm so scared. What if this thing happens to me again? This thing, first of all, let's clarify this thing. This thing cannot happen to you again. Why? Because you are not the same person you used to be back then. You're somebody else right now. You have reevaluated everything. You have changed. Okay. So the red flags that you did not see, that they were coming, okay, that the disaster was coming towards you, now it is, they are very clear in your mind, so there is no way that you can go back to that Ten of Swords in the future. You have learned your lesson, okay? So the first thing that you need to take into consideration here is that it's time to really start leaving behind this incident. This incident is not is something isolated in the past. It's not who you are, okay? The Magician, and it's time to focus on your manifestation. You have some really positive cards and some really terrible cards here. You have, but listen, you have the High Priestess and you have the Magician. The Magician is here in the back, kind of forgotten. Why is this Magician forgotten? Because you guys are focusing so much on this Five of Cups. Oh my God, what if this thing happens again? Okay, I mean, no one has managed, really few people have managed the Ten of Swords with such success. So the Magician is here to tell you that it's time to start focusing, to start enjoying the present life and start focusing on the future and deciding of what you want to manifest next. This thing should start disappearing, let's say, from your mindset. Oh, the Sun. Excellent. Excellent, guys. Come on. In front of you, there is an opportunity. This opportunity, okay, might appear as, for example, a job offer, if your problem is work, okay. A new person, if your problem is your personal life. Some sort of information that you were missing. For example, for those of you that need you still need some closure right there. Some sort of extra information will come forward, okay. And anyway, whatever this thing brings forward with the Sun will bring finally the light that you need in order to completely detach from this. Okay, in the Five of Cups, the light is here, the horizon is here, but the figure, the main figure, okay, the protagonist chooses to turn her head, okay, against, let's say, this light, and refuses to see that things are going to get better. Here, the Sun, you finally admit that there will be improvement, that there will be light, okay? So how wonderful is this? You really need this change, guys. In terms of, in case, for example, you're asking, for instance, about your career, and you're like waiting for that improvement in your position, okay? This thing shows that you are actually going to shine. You're going to make the difference out there, okay? Very good. Very good, very good. Eight of Swords. Yes, I told you. There is nothing new with this Eight of Swords. It is what we have already said, that you're kind of stuck, that you're kind of afraid, let's say, of this situation. What if this thing comes back to haunt me? What if I have to go through the same cycle? You don't realize what a great job you have done with this Ten of Swords. How greatly you have taken advantage of this situation. You really don't see this, which is also understandable, guys, okay? It can happen. Sometimes you need time to understand what's going on. But this sun is coming as a liberating energy to set you free, let's say, from this Eight of Swords. Very good. So you will see clearly what you have accomplished, okay? Page of Wands, I told you, this is coming as a new person, a message, an invitation, this type of situation. The Page of Wands here is very important, and it's telling you also something super necessary that you have to do here. We have bad cards, okay, we're clearly bad cards, bad combination, okay, we cannot say that this thing is positive, no way. But we have, for example, Magician, High Priestess, and the Sun, so for sure we are leaving the difficulties behind, we are moving forward. Great, fantastic, okay, we have some great potential here, awesome. With the Page of Wands, the cards are telling you, hey, it's time to start moving forward. It's time to start taking action for your own benefit. Enough with the healing, enough with the going within type of attitude, okay? It's time for you to start taking small steps and start manifesting what you really want to manifest. Why? Because you got what it takes. So start moving, start doing what you have to do. Nine of Pentacles, okay, oh, very good cards, especially if you're asking about money, about career. Awesome, great energy. If you're asking about your personal life, this is indicating that you are still need some time to keep your independence, to stay sort of detached, okay. Which is fine again, but still the Nine of Pentacles is related to movement, is related to action, so it's fine. Okay, it's okay. It's just that it's much better if we are dealing with finances and career, if that's your goal. We have Death, so finally the release of this Ten of Swords. Oh, the Devil, very good. I will tell you why. The Devil is a terrible card, okay. Anyway, but when you see the Devil with the Death card, okay, or the Devil with, for example, the Tower, it shows the ending of a difficult situation. In your case, what has been blocking you from your success, from your improvement at this moment, is the fact that you're kind of stuck to your past. To that Ten of Swords, okay? No one is telling you, no, you're doing the wrong thing. It is understandable. This thing is really terrible here, okay? But now we have to try gradually, small steps. This is why you got the Page of Wands here, okay? The cards are not telling you, go ahead and run towards the accomplishment. No. The cards are telling you, hey, okay, fine. You have done your healing, you are great, you're fantastic. Now it's time to start detaching from the Eight of Swords. And the Devil is this attitude of being stuck, this difficult situation that you're going through on an emotional level, okay? And the Death card shows the end of this situation. Very nice. And generally, listen, now you will open, let's say, a new chapter in your life for good. Yes, you have improved. Yes, you have done all your healing and everything. Now it's time to close that door behind and leave the Ten of Swords forever and ever back there. Let me pull a couple of cards here. Judgment, Page of Cups, one more. King of Pentacles. So the chapter that is opening in front of you is, let's say, a moment, a process of growth, a process of improvement, very good energy, very positive energy, and you this type of energy. You will not start enjoying right away, like, oh my God, now, oh, I closed the door, I'm so happy, oh, everything is great. No, you will need to get used to this new stage, let's say, of your life. But things are going to be really positive for you, okay? You just need to start moving forward a bit. This is what I see. So let me know what you think, if it makes sense. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye.